Watch the time passing by, seeing strangers in the sky. Rusty eyes stare and bleed. Hope the hell that you do not see. Something in this world needs a change. Yeah. Hear the lies, see their eyes. Morally, are we compromised? Stained again by a friend. Cut yourself back down to size. Something in this world needs a change. Another slap in the face. I know this time of the year is a revolution. Still I fall out of place. Open your mind to the change of evolution. Look around, there's a change. Try to find the end of pain. People who cause are just partly to blame. Try to find the reason why we all stay the same. Something in this world needs a change. Another slap in the face. I know this time of the year is a revolution. Still I fall out of place. Open your mind to the change of evolution. Another slap in the face. I know this time of the year is a revolution. Still I fall out of place. Open your mind to the change of evolution. Another slap in the face. I know this time of the year as a revolution. Still I fall out of place. Open your mind to the change of evolution. Another slap in the face. I know this time of the year as a revolution. Still I fall out of place. Open your mind to the change of evolution. Watch the time passing by, seeing strangers in the sky. Rusty eyes stare and bleed. Hope the hell that you do not see. Something in this world needs a change. Yeah. Hear the lies, see their eyes. Morally, are we compromised? Stained again by a friend. Cut yourself back down to size. Something in this world needs a change. Another slap in the face. I know this time of the year is a revolution. Still I fall out of place. Open your mind to the change of evolution. Look around, there's a change. Try to find the end of pain. People who cause are just partly to blame. Try to find the reason why we all stay the same. Something in this world needs a change. Another slap in the face. I know this time of the year is a revolution. Still I fall out of place. Open your mind to the change of evolution. slapping the bass. I know this time.
Revolution. Good evening, everybody. Welcome to another night of racing. Find ourselves back at Formula One, this time around on a rerun of last week. We unfortunately had a drop off. Bear with me for a second. We had a drop off due to a game bug. We couldn't continue. Please bear with me again. Trying to set the volume correctly. There we go. Well, here you have Pies ready to leave it all out there. Yellow flags being thrown all over the place, but he does not lift the throttle. Time for the bus stop. And he is not going to continue the lap. So let's move with Mab. Let's see, how is he doing? Welcome everybody to the broadcast. I hope you're having a wonderful evening. You're already 10 people. There you go. Mr. Mab. Close to the finish line. Using all ERS and ERS available to him. Time for the bus stop. The entry is good, but he is going to abort the attempt. Go with somebody else. You can see the Ferrari of Motor Max 69. I must say, livery is beautiful, but certainly that is not beautiful. That line outbreaking himself. Will he go for another direct push? He didn't come into the pit, so it seems like he's going to give it one more try. Again, this corner big time. We will see. He can have a shot at a top 10. So far through the Camel Straight. No issues whatsoever. Missing the apex. Every single corner so far. Lecombe, yeah, that's again. That's the end of the lap, and nearly was the end of his qualifying. Broke his front wing, and I don't even know how he's still running. Let's go with KJ George. Here you see him getting ready to go for probably 2 laps on a row. Goes at the moment, holds the lead with a 42.467. We'll see how it goes. And heating up the tires. Gonna make them ready for the flying lap. I do have to say the game already screwing with me. You could see by randomly changing cameras. Here we go. Well, that's not the entry you wanted on the bus stop. Not going to get a very good exit. Time to deploy the ERS in time to start a flying attempt for George, who hasn't set a lap time. Only 3.5 to go. Let's see. Down and up the hill we go. Time for Eau Rouge. Classic corner. Change to how dangerous it is. Unfortunately, that corner has taken many victims. Here you see George about to go into Lecombe, and he nailed the mid corner. That's the most important part. That is great. The exit through the third one is fantastic, and back down we go through Bruzel. Oof, that is a big miss. On the corner, he's going to lose a couple tenths there for sure. Into No Name. Now we have a corner made specifically for MotoGP. Time for Pujon, who should be nearly flat. Unfortunately, looks like George is not feeling that confident. He kept it on 8th. I think he should turn to 7th. Sorry, to get a little bit of traction. Now through the campus we go into staff lot. The Ferrari with a good entry. The exit is good. Well, okay, of course, flat out. Will be just same. Deal and Shimon, no problems. Will be another story. If the car was a GT3, there you see George is going to cross the line. And that is going to be a 43.8. Welcome to the broadcast, both Gamanian Devil and, whoa, look who's here. Renquito Solar. Lovely. See you here, pal. There you see he's going to go for another flying attempt, and that attempt is gone. Goes straight on Lacombe, so that is a trip to the pit lane. Let's go with Pies, who has already gotten himself to P2. Yeah, this lap is aborted, so let's go with Correos, who is actually on a flying attempt. Could he make it happen? The Drift King out of this session, usually we expect of him a last second miracle. This time around it won't happen, but maybe it is his older teammate Correos who could get the job done. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I have a good announcement for all of you. If you want to drive iRacing and ACC, my team is going to host the World Championship, the yearly race we do on both simulators. So if you want to check them out, I'm going to send you the links right now to our community, to our team. I'll send it to you right now in the chat once we finish qualifying. As you can see, the checkered flag is out. Correos wasn't able to take the pole position. Pie surely gonna have to give it his best, but we saw he aborted the lap early, so this will be the end for him. Will anybody challenge Rose for the pole? Let's see. As you can see, Bilbao Baggins, what a banger. At the last moment possible, the Williams goes home to the lead. Something we also saw last week. Unfortunately, the end wasn't good. Good save from Optical. Wow, that was a millimeters away from disaster. Well held from him, considering how fast that section is. Harris out of the track. Everybody now finishing their laps, of course, as you nearly 2 minutes of a lap each. Here you see Lane. Could he have a shot at a higher spot on the qualifying? Here we go. Bus stop. And Chocolate is going to go for rules post a 42-1 to settle the lead, but Chocolate nearly gets the job done. Bilbo drops the third. And with this, I assume qualifying is over. Let's see if Trimto's on lap. He isn't. And Chicken, unfortunately, has retired the car. So, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to go on with the race. I'm going to send you following links now on the chat. We'll be right back. Race in action.
Watch a dime passing by, seeing strangers in the sky. Rusty eyes stare and bleed. Hope that you do not see. Something in this world needs a change. Yeah. Hear the lies, see their eyes. Morally, are we compromised? Stained again by a friend. Cut yourself back down to size. Something in this world needs a change. Another slap in the face. I know this time of the year as a revolution. Still I fall out of place. Open your mind to the change of evolution. Look around, there's a change. Try to find the end of pain. People who cause are just partly to blame. Try to find the reason why we all stay the same. Something in this world needs a change. Another slap in the face. I know this time of the year is a revolution. Still I fall out of place. Open your mind to the change of evolution. Another slap in the face. I know this time of the year is a revolution. Still I fall out of place. Open your mind to the change of evolution. Another slap in the face. I know this time of the year as a revolution. Still I fall out of place. Open your mind to the change of evolution. Another slap in the face. I know this time of the year as a revolution. Still I fall out of place. Open your mind to the change of evolution.
Oh, ladies and gentlemen, we need to go quickly with the action. For reasons we do not understand, the race has started. I think somebody must have clicked already before it should have. Well, we have missed the start, but nothing has happened, thankfully. We haven't missed anything. But that is unfortunate indeed. Here you see fights happening all over the board. Let's go with Pies. He's even getting closer to show, so just goes off the track as we heading to staff lot. Looks like Pies gets P3 back. Easily done, and look who's getting positions left and right. Is the drifting already making a move on Jorgeos. Chocolate has dropped many positions on the start of this race. Can he bring it back at 2 wide as we head into Francorchamps? There is Chocolate trying to take advantage over the top outside as we head into the bus stop. Will we see a move happening? It is still wheels banging through the corner, but it is drifting, staying ahead. What a wonderful fight. We have Sullivan Dansdak battling for P8 as well. 22 laps is what we have in front of us. Many fights happening. It's time for our lovely Rouge. Let's take a good spectator view from KJ George. Everything looks fine, both on the front and on the back, but we need to move quickly with the leaders because you see people back in the rules. Fighting side by side as we enter the comb. Looks like it's still going to be side by side, but the winner prevails. What a great defense once again. Baggins claims the lead. Wonderfully ended. Number one, experienced driver. You can see experience paying off big time. Here you see Vanity trying to catch a map. Behind him, it's a big pack of cars. They are sure as hell looking forward to make a move sooner than later. Let's move with Josta on P4. Get closer. There you see a good line. Here we go. Oh, yeah. We have a caution. Can we see what happened? Cars seem all right, and I'm a happy boy. From here to that, rules. Too much curb. Loses the car, and is gonna drop down your massively. What was that? The region was horrible. From rules, nearly taking chocolate out with him. DRS is enabled, and this means the Camel Straight is a perfect opportunity for overtaking, even more so than before. Flat out for the Alpha Tauri Pies, of course. Not close the door too much. Knows he doesn't stand a single chance. Josta already ahead. Wonderfully done. Very frantic considering somebody readied up beforehand. And maybe some of the drivers do not have their setups ready, so this could be very influential in the end results. There you see Mab really conservative on his medium tire compound. Really enjoying the way he's driving. Trying to avoid curves. With all opportunities possible. Battle happening. No safety cars, by the way. Don't even know how happy I am right now. Let's go with Chocolate. And Rules, what a dive! What a dive! Chocolate! Unbelievable last second dive from the Aston Martin. That was spectacular. Bringing it back from the back region that Rules did to him. Whoa, that was good. Now he faces trouble. Does he have DRS? From Jorgeos. If he does, he's going to be saved. Yes, he does. And now Jorgeos is the one who's in trouble. Look at the speed difference. The Aston Martin is going to go for a double penalty for Danzak and for Trent Tab. And Chocolate moves up in the fifth. Fantastically done there. From the Aston Martin driver, let's move now with Josta and Philbo Baggins. Having a very close fight, but Philbo seems like he has everything under control. On board with Josta as we head down into Pujon. Different lines from both, especially different gearing. Philbo taking it on 8th. Here we enter now the campus. Again, very different lines. I think Philbo breaking a little too late. Stop lot now. Oh, that was really good from Josta. Ryan Howard gets a 3-second time penalty. And now this could be the moment for Josta to try something, but will it go side by side on Blanchimont? Certainly not recommended for any public. He's going to wait behind. Now the bus stop is what we have left of the lap. But Josta very clean. He doesn't want to get involved in trouble. You know, what's best for business? He's going to stay behind. He knows if he gets the slipstream on the Camel Straight, everything is done. George with another 3-second penalty. Duels are having lots of fun. Pretty far away. I don't think it's going to have a shot. I'm making a move. Certainly he will have a shot at catching. DRS is open, so is full ERS. And here I want you to see the difference. That was 3/10 by clicking 2 buttons with it going very early. On the first of 3, Lecon. Still he's catching up to go with the fastest lap of the race so far, 45.8. Let's go with Solo. Mates our battle. Check on the tire compounds. As you can see, mostly everybody has decided to go with the medium. A couple of drivers here and there with the softs. Only 2 people running the hards. This championship, I gotta say, people are not big fans of the hard tire. Medium is usually their preferred. To be honest, comparing to real life, the compound is best everywhere you put it. Solo, the good line through the campus. Stop lot time. Early on the apex. Go a little further down the back. Getting a close fight here. It's down second crumpets. So will be George in trim tap, but unfortunately for George, he only lost the car at the exit of Paul Fair. It might not be a fine. Trim tap with another 3-second penalty. 6 seconds already. And we're not even 6 laps in. Now we are. We're about to cross the line. Yeah, not good at all. Let's go back with Josta and Philbo Baggins. This could be the chance for the Alpha Tauri. And why do I even say a chance? There's no way in hell Philbo can't defend it. Also with DRS enabled. Josta flies away and gets provisional lead of the race. Optical still putting best times on the board. Look at the fight here. 3-man bout between Driftkin, Jorgeos, and Chocolate. I gotta say, first time I see Mr. Chocolate, and I'm becoming a big fan of him. Pretty clean on track. In a pretty nice decision so far. Got a second, but unfortunately, things haven't started the way he was hoping for. You see, downhill through Pahon. Chocolate running very low on battery. Oof, that is tied between the Aston Martin and the Haas. There you saw. Chocolate wanted to try and move on the outside, but it did not work. But now, heading to Blanchimont, this could be a good opportunity for getting something done. Of course, no DRS through this area. Just slipstream and ERS if you deploy. There you see the Aston Martin's really getting close. He could go for an inside move the same way that he did for the Alfa Romeo. It's side by side against Chocolate. That's a great entry on the corner. They bang. Wheels still. Jorgeos with everything he has is going to stay ahead. What a wonderful fight for P5. Let's be honest, this fight continuing is only going to help one person, and that is the Drift King, who's slowly flying away from the rest. But that assumption is now done because Jorgeos nailed Orouge. The DRS is open, and as you can see, the Drift King cannot contest anything. Here you see Python P3, here you see Jorgeos, and Chocolate ahead, and George has retired the car. Can we see what's happened to him? I presume it has been at the exit of Rouge into Ranillon. Unfortunately, we cannot see the car, but the hated safety car is out. Motor Mac with a drive-through penalty speeding whilst on safety car conditions. Not recommend that at all. Safety car is out. Let's see what everybody decides to do. It's a very good spot for all of the drivers to go into the pit lane, so I think we could expect everybody changing their compounds. See, You see Philbo coming in, and of course I understand it should be everybody following him, as you can see. Map has had a collision with Solo, the pit entry. No damage it seems. Should be happy there was no damage. The pit lane is as busy as it will ever get. Oh yeah, well, Map did have damage. That front wing is severely injured. The pads are off to go now with the whole train following the safety car. And as you can see, Rules has retaken the lead with a better pit stop than Philbo Baggins. Big difference in tire compound. Looks like Philbo wants to go till the end. Rules with a medium tire. I don't know if he's going to be able to survive for the 15 laps that we have remaining. Could be. It ain't going to be easy. Really going to have to manage the tires as well. Can possibly be. Here we go, down into Buhana. Await for the restart of the race, which will be next lap. In the meanwhile, let's talk about the standings. It is Philbo leading with 84 points. Drift King only 1 point behind, and on P3 it's Rules. On the overall standings, it'd be massive for Rules to catch back up to the group, as we are halfway into the championship. Yeah, we're gonna have one more lap under safety car conditions. Drift King seriously needs to get a hold. One bad result like this, and still, obviously, there is a great result. This could cost him the championship. They're always decided by just and losing 10 points or less. If he ends up on 7th, it's gonna be crucial. Well, I presume this is going to be the last lap under safety car. Going to have a zip on my monster. Who's here in the chat with me? Come on, people. Say hello. Want to know. Here accompany me. Lovely night. As George Michael would say, baby, it's better this way. That's all I'm going to sing today. Today I'm depressed. I cannot sing because I fear it's eating me up inside. My God! What can it be? So you see, everybody now is packed. Of course, Morning Mac serve the drive-thru. Do so on a green, black conditions. Of course, if he serves the drive, 50 car pointless, because he's not going to lose anything. Praying to God the safety leaves. Please, Lord. There you see, safety car has left and are gonna rejoin. Fortunately, Ryan Howard has fell off the race. Disconnection. There you see, gonna be rules, setting the pace. I am nervous. What is gonna happen? Goes makes the corner and immediately goes on the power. You can see these drivers do not like to play around. All they want to do is go full on the throttle and get this thing back on its way. Here we go. The restart seems clean from everybody. Orange time. Really clean restart so far. Hopefully, I won't need to eat my own words. We're going to have a 3-man fight for the lead. Look at Josa making it on the outside line. What a move. But still Bilbo on the inside of the third Leclerc. It is side by side as we go down the hill into Brazil. What an unbelievable fight between these two. Respectful and hard as it can get. This is incredible. Baggins should be clear of Josta, who's going to stay behind, but of course, he has a soft compound. He needs to take advantage of it as much as possible. Look at him go on the outside line of the campus. He's not going to be able to make the move through, but maybe he's trying to get a good round as we enter Pauvre and the flat out section through Blanchimont. What a lovely battle. Bilbo is deploying the ERS. It's side by side between these two. Blanchimont, not the most recommended place to do so. Bilbo takes the lead momentarily. There you see Rules trying to go wide to keep the P1. It's not going to happen. There you see it's a very bad exit. And Josta is going to take advantage of it as well. Claims P2. Rules drops down to 10th, and we're having a little bit of pandemonium at the back. Look at the 4 wide. Momentarily in front, and here we head into Rouge. Nearly side by side, and you know how that will end. You can see the RS isn't open yet, not available. We enter Lacombe for the 11th time, 12th, my apologies. Paz with a 3-second penalty. Oh no. Drivers are really being aggressive on the track limits, and that brings consequences. Here you have Vanity with a good exit. Drift King was telling me that he was struggling on pace. Rifkin now catching up to Jorgeos. Teammates, all teammates at battle. Who will be the one to take the W this time around? There you see Pies and Rules in front. It is millimeters that separate one another. Pies is going to stay behind. We have had a little bit of an incident. And oh no. No, 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 no. Can we see what's happened? No, we cannot. Safety car number 2. Wah, wah, wow. That's gotta feel really bad. And we're gonna have an extra lap on the safety because they haven't caught it. But oh, Vanity has retired as well. Can we see? Oh yeah, the car. Unfortunately, he lost it on a safety car. Really? Wow. Well, that is not good. Vanity. Listen, the car on safety car conditions through a rouge. Listen, the front wing and listen a tire in the process. Ah, that ain't good. Well, 50 car, all we have. Grateful. He will now should catch the pace car. Sorry, the safety car. Not called pace car. On it. Yeah, you can see he's lowering his speed now. Let's be honest, this is great for his tires. Now he should be able to get them to the finish line. He got a 3-second penalty whilst on the safety car. How has he cut the track to get a warning? Watermack. Still with the drive-through pending. There you see the whole grid ready to restart this once again. Ooh, stop lots now in the pole fair. Thank you. Thank you very much. Safety car is going into the pit lane. We're gonna have a restart. Of course, he's gonna wait after the bus stop to go full on the throttle. But let's be honest, he could go full throttle now, get a big advantage, and he could even make it even bigger. Through the bus, through the bus stop, so. Here we go. Time to restart it, and Philbo does not think about it too much. Full on the power, and here we go. Second restart of the race. Hopefully no more safety. No! Yeah. Watermack DQ'd for not serving the drive-through. And we have had an incident as well. What has happened at the back? Of course, Ryan Howard not driving because he's out of the session. Oh my God. Well, we're right now, second half of this race. Now will it continue? Well, we'll see. Here you see trim tap. Something has happened to Drift King. He's dropping positions like flies. Oh, they're banging tires. Triple Horn, the 3 wide. Are you mad? Are you absolutely mad? What am I witnessing? How can you force a 3 wide? Triple on it now! Tripta says, get the hell out of my track! He pushes him off! What are my eyes seeing? Top side action now between Optical and Ryan Harris, but that is done for. Let's go back with the Drift King. I smell a diving coming. And well, I wasn't wrong about it. Drift King makes it through. The one who's not going to make it through is unfortunately Mr. Chicken. Optical with the fastest lap of the race. Once again, let's go with Josta, who's catching the rules. I don't know what to say. Really don't know what to say. Here you see Josta. Stands behind rules. This is a fight we've been seeing all race long. No move to be seen so far. Still patient. Still. Oh, we've had an incident. What has happened? No! No! Not another one! Third safety car. Trim tab is out. Well, he leaves the session. Ryan Howard still running by himself, unfortunately. Couldn't rejoin and back to the pace car. Here we go. Well, number 3. The number we never wanted to hit, but we did. 3 safety cars. I understand there shouldn't be any more. For the reminder of the race. It's a shame to see. That we have so many incidents every race. Drivers very careless at times, and that is causing many to just go bonkers. Oh, we have another retirement. Borges is out. Borges has retired the car. Then we're gonna have one more behind the safety. Seriously, my apologies, you know. Will it leave this lap? Please tell me yes. You know I'm entertaining as hell, even when we have 6 cars on the track. But when things like this happen, unfortunately, there's not too much else I can talk about, because this is a recurring theme. It's a shame to see. Hello, nice guy. Welcome. How you doing, my friend? Hope you're having a lovely evening. Having a good time here at the race. Round 5, Spa Francorchamps. Unfortunately, we're having too many naps. We're ready. 3 safety cars. Gonna have a sip. Glue, 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 glue. It's good. Well, let's go down the hill again, shall we? Woo! Boys. Bias nearly went straight and nearly took Phil Baggins with him. Be careful, pal. We're going to enter lap 18. I suppose that will be the lap where we restart things for the 3rd time. 6 retirements in 17 laps. Yes! Safety car is leaving. Well, the Lions will be the one to restart things off with us. For the 2nd time for him, the first restart, it was Rule's responsibility. Now it is Philbo's. Being drivers haven't thought of it too much. They just go full on the throttle. The moment they exit the bus stop, will it be different this time around for Phil Baggins? Nope, it is the same. There you see the tires. Not too happy. 20% on tires for both Baggins and Pies. By the end of this race, they're going to blow up. So we really need to take a look at how these last laps are going to go, because they can be deadly. Here you see Optical trying to catch and Josta. You can see the Red Bull is going to look for the inside line. Josta very respectful as per usual. Unfortunately, couldn't do too much there. They still stay side by side, nearly banging doors. What a lovely fight between these two. Unfortunately, comes into contact. The Red Bull go very wide, pushing the Alpha Tauri off the track. That has been recurring throughout the whole race. We've seen people pushing one another off. Drift King and Dansdag fighting as well. And as you can see, drivers are not waiting. Drift King and Dansdag coming in contact. Now it's up aside. Drift King closes the line on Optical, and he sends him off the track. What the fuck are we seeing today? Even my game paused. What are these driving standards? What are we seeing today? Absolute chaos. Jesus Christ. People are desperate. The race is not 1 lap long. It's 22. Drift King is going to make a move on the outside. I cannot believe my eyes with what we're witnessing. Seriously, it is ridiculous. It is ridiculous. The amount of fighting for no reason, especially the amount of incidents that could be avoided, but they're not. Danzak cuts the last part of Lacombe and gets himself a 3-second penalty. The battle continues for P5. Look at the whole train coming through, but he's still drifting ahead. There you see, just so now, not getting a good exit. Fortunately for Optical, as we said, got taken out by Drift King, who has been showing not the best driving story we've seen from him so far. Here we go, Crumpets, who has been very shy all race long, starting to gain positions in these last 4 laps. Daggins is going to cross the line, shows the Drift King side by side once again. Finally, some clean battles. And Joseph seems like he's going to be the one to take the cake momentarily. The Alpine driver behind, waiting for the right moment to attack. Keep in mind, he has the soft compound. It could really play its part in these last 3 laps of racing. Here we go, DRS will be opened. And of course, Josta is not going to have anything to say. It's going to be a 3-1. My God! Crumpets with the Mika Hakkinen. What a move! Josta, unfortunately, leaving the track. I don't think that should have been a warning, to be honest, because he lost time. Why do you give him a warning? You got to give it to him if he loses. Sorry, if he gains time on it. Here you see Danzak trying to take advantage of it, banging wheels one another. He just loses another position. Optical with a 3-second. What a move from Crumpets. I think the cleanest driver of the championship so far. Him and Philbo. Well, we're going to enter the last 2 laps of the race. Here you see Baggins in the lead from Rules. Side-by-side action. Of course, Rules with the soft compound should have this on the pocket, but of course, let's take a look at the health, at the age of those tires. 8 laps for the soft compound. They're nearly broken down, so are the hearts of Philbo and Pies on first and third, respectively. And look at Crumpets. He just made another move. From being one of the dead last to now having a big chance at getting a top 5. There you see Solo with the DRS. Can Crumpets commit to the side by side? Yes, he can. He has more grip, and he's actually going to make the move. Beautifully done. This is what we want to see in our racing. Clean fighting. That is it. That's all we want. Fair fights. Go with optical. 3-second penalty. Caught in the track. That's nice. From optical. I don't know if he has damage from the incident we saw. Really don't know. Well, let's go with Rules, who took the lead. We're about to enter the last lap of the evening. There you go. We cross the line. It's a white flag being thrown out. Last lap. Here at Spa. You see any close battling. Unfortunately for the mid-pack is filled with penalties, so there's not a lot we can say. Bilbo could have it here. He doesn't have a lot of ERS, but he does have the DRS, as well. Can he finish the job? He did well letting Rules by because he just got a free move. And he didn't have to defend it. Oh! Rules punting from the back. Harris has had an incident, lost the car. Do we have a safety? No, we don't. We don't have a safety car, but we do have nearly a side-by-side through Pujon. Rules is trying with everything he has. Crumpets is gonna take a podium spot after everything that has happened on the race. I do have to say, more than well deserved. What a race from him. Immaculate. Baggins. With 3 more corners to go and the bus stop. Can he finish the job? Rules. It's using every single bit of power that the engine has, but unfortunately he has run out of battery. The slipstream is there. Can he go for the dive? Baggins covering the inside line. He knows he has this done. Rules with the try. Not gonna work out. Baggins crosses the line and wins the race. Rolls with P2. Crumpets is gonna take the last spot at the podium. Pies on 4th, Solo on 5th, Drifting on 6th. I will see Map on 7th, Jost on 8th, Optical, and that, ladies and gentlemen, is the end of the race. Thank you very much for watching, everybody. We'll see you next week with some more F1 action. Thank you, and have a good night, ladies and gentlemen.